THS, Tech House, and Speed.
My parents tell me I was born after an English punk band. So, I mean, it could just be a cool story that they tell me after I started getting made fun of, but, I mean, works for me. A couple years ago, I actually thought about it and downloaded some stuff, and it was like an 80s punk band, and they were from Chelsea, and they were named Chelsea, England. I listen to a little bit of punk. I like a lot of like underground hip-hop stuff too, and I listen to everything. I love the 80s. 80s music is great. I think like I was born a decade too early for music, you know. 90s stuff's all right too, but I can literally pretty much listen to everything but country. I mean, my girlfriend likes country, so even then I'm forced to listen to it.
So tell me about Chelsea DeNofa. Why is Chelsea DeNofa wearing a Philadelphia Flyers cap?
I'm originally from Philly. I lived up there for about 8 years, came to Florida, and then as soon as I finished high school, I moved back up to Philly. So I really enjoyed it up there. I have a lot of friends, all my family's from up there, and I enjoy the Flyers and Phillies and all the sports teams and whatnot.
You know how to make a cheesesteak?
Absolutely.
Give me your recipe for a cheesesteak.
I actually like it a little bit plain, but I get like cheese whiz and get a good Italian roll, and I actually toast the roll a little bit too, and you know.
You a good cook?
I'm actually a terrible cook. I can cook a few things. I can cook really good Eggos, and I can cook some cheese.
Eggos? Wait a minute. You just put that in a toaster, right?
I get a little bit more creative with it.
Like what? Tell me what you do for the DeNofa special Eggos.
Well, I'll put it in the toaster, but the key is to preheat an oven to 400, put it in the toaster, get it to the point where it's about to turn brown and burn, put the butter on it, then toss it in the toaster for 3 minutes. So it's in the oven for 3 minutes. So you bake the butter down into it and crisp it all the way around.
You ever cook that for a young lady?
Absolutely.
How did they respond?
They love it. Like,
that's how you know it's good?
That's a creative way of making an Eggo. I mean, they could just be being nice to me, but, you know, everybody likes it.
They ever come back for seconds after you feed it to them?
Of course.
Chelsea.
I have a girlfriend because of it. On the track, I'll really put the pressure in to make people feel the heat, you know, like I try to get in there and make them know I'm there, and people, you'd be surprised when someone's coming up on you sideways at, you know, 90 miles an hour and starts rubbing their mirror or tire on your door. It does break concentration, you know, and it'll really, drifting is one of those sports where you're not just on a straightaway and somebody nicks you, you're full lock on the throttle, you know, completely committed. So when someone disrupts that concentration, it immediately turns into an issue, you know. So a lot of the local events we run, I kind of have fun just bouncing off people in the car. And out here, like XDC, if I get with another driver that's really a good driver and he's committed, I'll drive right up on his door and, you know, bully him a little bit. So that's the Philly attitude, I guess. I would love to move up to some rally stuff.
Wait, that's my deal. That's why, yeah, you're pulling my leg. You really like rallycross? Did you come to the New Jersey Motorsports Park last year when they had the rallycross there?
I actually missed it because I was in another country driving, but I mean, I really would have loved to be there. I watched all the video and I watch all your coverage all the time, and it's definitely killer. I mean, it looks like a ton of fun. It's definitely a big budget sport again, so in order for me to get into it, it's a little tough, you know. But they have some local rallycross stuff, but it's not as heavy. I really want to get in the car and jump the hell out of it, you know, and have some fun.
THS, Tech House, and Speed.